kids could sue school district for failing to notice horrendous home conditions. The Turpin kids' abuse went unnoticed for so long, and it turns out, they could sue for that. HL talked to a lawyer exclusively who said they could even get a huge payout. It's hard to believe the Turpin kids, ages 2 to 29, suffered for so long at the hands of their parents without anyone stepping in. Although most of the children were homeschooled by Mom Louise, 49, and Dad David, 56, it doesn't appear there were any checkups on the kids, the quality of their education, or their well-being. At this point, the kids' best course of legal action is to sue someone, in order to collect much-needed damages. However, their parents don't have much to offer. Therefore, a lawyer told HollywoodLife.com that they should go after their school district, school officials. Click here to see pics of the Turpin family. The children could sue their parents, obviously. But, you've got to believe that right now there are hundreds of attorneys who are sitting there trying to think about who has the ability to pay a damage. We call it deep pockets. Who has the deep pockets? Family law attorney, Steve Mindell, shared with us exclusively. Maybe it's the school district for participating in a homeschooling project, but not doing an adequate job of investigating what was going on in the home. There could be many potential defendants, and you could bet that there are many brilliant attorneys out there trying to figure out how to raise some money for these children. Another good point is that the kids need money. Once they're released from the hospital, they're going to need to be taken care of. At the end of the day, I would not be thinking that the parents are the deep pockets, Steve added. I would think that it's going to be some governmental entity that some very creative lawyer is going to bring a lawsuit against. What's especially interesting is that one of the Turpin sons attended community college for a while. Even there though, he had very minimal freedom, as his mom would drop him off and wait by the door for him to finish. Again, it's hard to believe an instructor or a professor didn't sense something was off with the student. But apparently, the situation was never reported, which is grounds for a lawsuit. As I said, there are very creative lawyers out there right now that are sitting around saying, okay, the minor children are being homeschooled. Who's responsible for reviewing the children's homeschool work? Are there obligations to do home visits? Are there meetings between the children and somebody, or is everything just done online? Or who investigates the quality of the education? Steve told us. And, I can guarantee you there are very creative lawyers out there trying to find somebody that has an unlimited pocketbook, because to support 13 children it would take an unlimited pocketbook. The 13 Turpin children were allegedly beaten, starved, and tied up by David and Louise, who have pleaded not guilty to 37 charges. David also pleaded not guilty to 1 count of lewd conduct with a minor. I can't imagine what those Turpin kids and young adults are going through, Paris Mayor Michael Vargas told CNN on January 29. A lot of our residents in that neighborhood are getting beat up, being asked why didn't they do something? It's not their fault. Tell us, Hollywood lifers, do you think the Turpin kids should sue the school district? Are you surprised the school district never intervened?